Genesis X Speedium Coupe concept previews future EV designs. The stunning two-door is a shooting brake-esque evolution of last year's X concept, and it sure seems like Genesis wants to put it into production. Last year Genesis unveiled the absolutely spectacular X Coupe concept, a fully electric two-door that showcased the brand's future design language. It sure seemed like Genesis wanted to actually put the X into production, even releasing shadowy teasers of a future lineup that included distinctly coupe-shaped silhouettes. On Wednesday at the Genesis House Space in New York during the auto show, the automaker revealed a new version of the concept called the X Speedium, and it looks even cooler. Genesis says the updated styling on the X Speedium previews the look of future EVs, and that's a damn good thing. The biggest change is in the overall proportions, as the X Speedium has a fastback, almost shooting brake-like greenhouse instead of the X Coupe's traditional roofline and trunk. It gives me Aston Martin DB24 vibes in the best way, and while Genesis didn't release any interior photos, it seems like the Speedium's taller roof gives rear passengers a lot more space. Crucially, the Speedium keeps the same incredible boxed fender flares as the original coupe concept. The Speedium's face ditches the X's grille in favor of a fantastic LED motif that sees the slim dual headlights running across the entire front end and forming the outline of Genesis' signature crest shape. The lower half of the front bumper is pretty much the same, but the grille-free face gives the Speedium a totally fresh look. The scalloped rear end is even more prominent on the Speedium, with a larger ducktail spoiler that has an integrated central light, and the Speedium has a more aggressive rear diffuser and more complex wheels. Its new emerald shade of paint is called Inge Green, inspired by the mountains around the Inge Speedium racetrack in South Korea that the concept is named after. Otherwise, the rest of the Speedium's design elements are unchanged from the X. Genesis Chief Creative Officer, Luke Donker-Wolk, says the X Speedium isn't a traditional show car, instead describing it as a statement of intent for the company's next EVs. The brand is going EV only by 2030 with a planned 6-model lineup in the US, though 8 cars were previously teased, and it seems like one will be a production version of the X. Let's hope, at least. Along with the debut of the X Speedium concept, Genesis announced that the upcoming electrified GV70 will be built in Montgomery, Alabama starting in December. The brand also debuted a new Priority 1 program for customers in California, Connecticut, New Jersey and New York that will simplify the ordering and purchasing process.